All right, welcome back to the Repconn facility. I was thinking before we go talk to Jason Bright and his followers and go find out who's been calling us smooth skin over the intercom, we would go ahead and loot the place. There's a lot of stuff to be found in here. Quite a few ghouls, too, but yeah, look at all this loot. Lots of locked doors. You know, if you're looking to pick a few locks, get some good bonus XP and work your way towards that achievement or trophy, assuming you haven't gotten it already. It's one of the first ones I get, actually. I would say that the one to hack computers and the speech check one come a little later, but the finding locks to pick, that's not a problem. Alright. Some meds over here. Good stuff. And now we'd be looking for primarily two things. Well, I mean, loot's always good, but we're looking for Bright follower corpses laying around from their little scuffle with the Super Mutants, and we'll be looking for junk. Scrap metal, wonder glue, wrenches. Don't think we'll find any scrap electronics here unless they're in a loot container of some sort, like a locker or something like that. Okay, the laser are recyclable weapons. The RCWs aren't quite as valuable as the defenders, but I'll take it. I notice it didn't upgrade near as well as the defenders did with the weapon repair kits. So I think if I'm limited in weapon repair kits, I'm going to use those on the plasma defenders first. Then if I get all of them fully repaired, I might repair one or two of those RCWs, but they don't seem to be worth near as much. Shame, because they're actually a lot funner to use. Speaking of defenders, there we go. Very cool. Okay, that leads back downstairs, so let's go ahead and look over here. I don't know that I'll be able to cover every square inch of this place, because I don't have the layout memorized. But I'll be as thorough as I can. When I see paint guns and stuff like that, I always remember the makeshift weapons from Fallout 3, which I believe most, if not all of them, are also in New Vegas, but never really gotten into crafting them here. But you know, the rocket launcher and the railway gun and things like that from Fallout 3, those were pretty nifty at the time. So I see stuff like, I don't know, steam gauge assemblies and paint guns. Oh, what is it? Lawn blower motors, I think. I don't know. Anyway, all just all the random junk items that you can make stuff out of. It was pretty fun. Okay, apparently here at Repconn they work day and night. They have bunks set aside there. Okay, that leads downstairs too. The Bright follower corpses are, if you notice, kind of spread out here and there. Recharge your pistol, that's worth some money too. So try to cover all my bases here. This right here, I think it tells basically that a shipment of stealth boys had come in, and the Nightkin had gotten wind of this. And of course there was some fiasco having to do with the stealth boys. Someone used one improperly and pulled a prank or something like that, and it threatened the relations between Repconn and Robco. But anyway, the Nightkin are here because of these things. Of course, addicted to them, so it's to them like a dope stash hidden somewhere in here, and they're looking for it, and they're not going to leave until they find it. And as long as the ghouls stay tucked away upstairs, then they won't bother them while they look down in the basement for this stash that they can't find. Anyway, That's essentially the backstory. And all these computers will have roughly the same message. Some of them more than others. There's also another internal memo. And I think it hints that in one of the offices you'll find a couple stealth boys, which hopefully if I can remember how to get to that office. It's kind of in a little side area, out a secondary exit from the Jason Bright follower area. I don't know. We'll try to find it. Could always use a couple extra stealth boys. Never too many of those. A secondary effect of the stealth boys is, I mean, they obviously make you invisible, right? But is the sneak skill. It instantly buffs your sneak skill to 100 plus. And so if you're trying to pick a pocket and you're having a hard time with it, a lot of times just using a stealth boy will get your sneak skill high enough to where it raises your chance of pickpocketing undetected. It comes in really handy sometimes. When somebody has something you really want, you want to relieve them of it, because of course, you know, you're going to put better use to it than they will, right? Now, you know, something I've never tried, I'm just going to make a note here, note to self, note to you guys, that if there's a way to get through here, perhaps by using stealth boys, without killing any of these ferals, and then make it back down to the basement without killing the ferals, and then send Jason and his followers on their merry way with their rockets in the Come Fly With Me quest. If that can be done, I don't know that there's not a special reward from Jason Bright. I've never gotten it because I kill all the feral ghouls I see, but he does make a mention, and we'll see when we talk to him later. I'll try to go through all the dialogue with him, just in case you guys are interested in the whole Bright follower story. And he'll make mention of, you know, the ferals, and he'll be like, you killed everyone that you saw, didn't you? You know, or they've been picking them off like, you know, rabid animals or something like that. And referring to the snipers at Novak. Anyway, I'm thinking it's possible if you spare some of them that there might not be some reward from Jason Bright. I don't know. That's just a guess, and I guess I could go wiki it real quick to find out, honestly, but it's just kind of off the top of my head. It's always nice to leave something to wonder about in the games, sometimes. Well, apparently he was stuck on the light and too stupid to walk around it, so I'll oblige him with some lasers to the face. Yeah, you're not going to catch me in a Fallout game getting in the habit of letting glowing ones make it. Yeah, that's not my MO. That's not how I work. If I see one, I shoot it. Sorry. If they're your buddies, well, that's great. Sucks to be you, man, because I'm going to wipe these boogers out. They're not nice to me, I'm not going to be nice to them. Okay. Navigating my way around this place gets confusing sometimes. Alright, so essentially in this area that also goes to the basement down there, which we'll be heading to in a moment, also leads up to the door to the Bright Followers area. There should be one more ghoul here. Yep. Have the recharger pistol. I'll take that. We'll repair those later. And, actually, I wouldn't mind letting Boone carry some of this stuff, but,
All right, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Smooth skin. That's awesome.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
Wow. Hey, you're not a ghoul, man.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either. Stop wasting my time, Smoothskin. Go waste Jason.
He's even got himself talking like a ghoul. Apparently this guy has issues. He's convinced himself he's a ghoul so he can fit in up here. Yeah. Yeah, Chris has issues. Alright, so we see these
I don't speak with outsiders, smooth skins especially.
these fine-looking ghoulettes walking around. Alright, now we will eventually need to go through that door to the
Hey there.
to the launch controls. So that comes much later. And here he is, Jason Bright.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
Might as well go through all the dialogue first.
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond.
I really would
Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete. When the
really
demons
would kind of
appeared.
like to know what this great beyond is, to tell you the truth.
The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle. Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence.
Didn't make sense because the
Will you drive away the demons?
Nightkin are all hopped up on stealth boys. They're schizophrenic.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
I wonder if there's a link between Mr. House and the Creator, quote unquote. Just kind of a side thought.
Is the way clear? I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock.
If you notice, he's a glowing one also. Bright, I guess that's the joke. The pun.
Auspicious name, don't you think? It was mine before I became as I am now. Before the Great War, even. Truly does the Creator author a destiny for each and every one of us. The means by which the great journey is to be accomplished are an article of faith, not to be discussed with outsiders. I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there. You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral to the success of the great journey. And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they? Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. If there are any left.
And that's why I say that
I understand.
maybe there's a reward if
I know
you
you
spare all
fulfill
of them or something.
promise.
I don't know. Just a side thought.
Yes.
Also, the mention of the glow.
Go bother Jason.
Smooth skin.
I don't like having you around.
That never gets old.
Good.
Fallout at
riddance.
smooth skin, and with Skyrim it's arrow in the knee. Alright, also the mention of the glow reminds me of the quote-unquote prophet that sits in the middle of Megaton worshipping the bomb, you know, standing in the irradiated water. He talks about the glow, and then you talk about this creator, and now this guy thinks there's a promised land awaiting the ghouls. I'm going to go through some new doors here, and we'll see if this doesn't lead us to that other area I was talking about. There's like an office with a safe in it, and some extra loot to be found. It's, you know, it's just, we'll see if I can find it. This actually, I think this is it. Actually, kind of lucky more than anything else, but I don't recognize this hallway. Nope, didn't get a star bottle cap on that one, did I? Alright, like I say, this doesn't really look familiar, so I think this is that office area. No, I've already been here. Well, perhaps you don't have to go through that side door to get to the office area, because this still looks... Yeah, see? I haven't unlocked this yet. Huh, okay, well, whatever. I'll take all that. It's good stuff there. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up the paint gun. Oh. No problem, just put it back. Alright, we're really going to need all of those, actually. Okay. I've been there. Oh, I think I know where we're at. This is the other side of that that rubble pile. No, it's not. No, that was the rec room. So let's see. And then we bypassed that last time. That leads outside. Alright, this leads back up front, more or less. Yep, there's the foyer that we first entered in. We've looted all those bodies. Alright, well, let's at least try to find the basement again. Let's see, it's on, what, the east side of the building, I think is what he told us when we first got here. Too far. Northeast side of the building, maybe? More like it? Alright, here we go. Okay. And then, we passed it, I think. And then this should be the door to the basement. Alright, and this is where we'll pick up on the next one. I think we've looted the facility. Now we need to check out the basement and the nightkin and deal with all that stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Your support is just awesome. If you want to catch up on the rest of this Let's Play, click the top box. And for a complete list of all my video playlists, click the bottom one. And if you want to support the Ninja Flips, hit that subscribe button right there over my head. Alright, catch you guys later. Bye-bye.